Hello, my lovelies. All right, now, today we are going to talk about the AMP Roller. Now, I've had a lot of clients asking me questions about this, especially with how to use it, what it does, yada yada. So that's what I'm going to make this video about today. Comes in this convenient little case. Now, the reason it's stored in this case is because the micro needles are very, very fragile, and so they need to be set, if you can see, higher than the handle needs to be higher than the needles so that it doesn't rest upon the needles. See how that works? Okay. Now, you take it out of the case. Well, first let me explain what this is for. It's patented. And microneedling is not a new thing. This is something that people have done for years. But our doctors patented the size, the number, the amount, and the shape of these needles so that you're producing collagen, but you're not causing too much trauma. Now, I say trauma because they have found, it is a scientific fact, that if you cause slight trauma, don't be scared of the word, slight trauma to the skin, your body says, oh my, there's something happening. I need to send collagen over to those cells and I need to repair it. Now, this is one of the only ways we produce collagen as we get older. So you see a baby, their little fat cheeks, and you just want to squeeze them. Well, that's because babies and children, they produce collagen spontaneously. Well, once you get older like us, you no longer do it spontaneously. You have to have a bit of trauma to force your body to produce it. Now, this is very slight, it's very small, but it's just enough to send those little soldiers in to the cells to put some collagen in. Now, we've seen success with this with acne scarring. We've seen success with this on surgical scars. This is also a really good thing to do every night just to keep your skin healthy, plump, and vibrant. It helps with wrinkles. It helps with dead skin, all those kind of things. It just helps make your skin look younger overall because it's producing more collagen. All right, now let me show you how to use it. It's really not very difficult, very ergonomically correct, so it fits well in your hand, and it's really easy to use. What you want to remember is you want to do it for at least a minute each night, all right? And you just start up and down, across. I like to go down here across my chin, and then across to the other side, and I do my forehead to make sure you're getting all the surfaces of your skin. You're going to go back over in a separate direction. You see how I'm going side to side now instead of up and down? Yeah, see? Go like that. Same on the forehead. And then you're going to go in a diagonal. I like to try and go in a pattern so that I don't forget where I've gone already. But you can do it however you'd like. Just as long as you're covering all the surfaces of your skin and you're doing it for at least a minute. Because you can't just go over it one time and say, okay, look at that quad trauma, and then the collagen should come. No, you have to actually do it long enough that there is a bit of a tingling sensation, and the collagen is really called out and says, hey, I need to go up there and do some repairing. Now, this shouldn't hurt. If it's stinging or hurting you, you may be pressing too hard. Maybe you should take it back to once every other day. I find it feels very refreshing. I have had some clients that it's a little too much for them, so they do it every other day. That's just fine. You do what your skin tolerates and what feels best to you. You can also go down on your neck, like so. This gets rid of the turkey neck and the waddle that we all get as we get older. Now, I also learned a trick. You can do it for your baggy eyelids and your under eye area. Just be very careful as you go. Don't go much farther up than the cheekbone. And you can go like this on the eyebrow. Just see how I'm doing that? Don't go farther down onto the lid. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh. Don't go any farther down on the lid, see? You want to keep it up on the brow bone because this eye area right here, like we spoke of in the eye cream video, it's very sensitive. It doesn't need a lot of pressure. It doesn't need a lot of creams. Everything should be happening around the occipital bones. See? I don't think that I said that right. These bones here. Everything should be happening around there because that is the skin and the area that can handle it. But it will still help with everything in the eye area. See, there we're done. Okay, we're going to put this back in the, well, let me show you really fast how to put it in the cleansing holder. I've had some clients had a little bit of trouble with it. Now, to me, it would make sense to go this way because this is a bigger area right here and this slopes toward the bigger area. I would think that is the wrong way to do it. You're going to turn it this way, away from the bigger area, and you're going to push forward and pop till it sticks in there. See how it sticks in there? Now, you fill this up with water, just to the line. You pop one of the cleansing tablets in there. The cleansing tablets come with the roller. Very carefully lay it into the water and shut it. As soon as the cleansing tablets have dissolved and the color is gone, you're clean. And you rinse it off really well. You can have some irritation if you're leaving the cleansing vials on the needle and then you go and roll your face. It can push that into your skin. It can be very irritating. It's a cleanser and not a cleanser for the skin. So be careful when you do that so that you get it rinsed off really well. I'm not doing that right now because I did just clean it, so it doesn't need to be cleaned again. But I did want to show you how to snap it into the lid. Okay, we're going to put it back into its little case. This also keeps it free of dust and other contaminants. Now, normally in the morning I would use my step 3 with the retinol and the vitamin C. But because I rolled this morning to show use, I am going to use the night renewing serum. Now it's just one of these little pellets. I'm going to squeeze everything out. Now I do find I have some clients that only use half of this amount. They just don't need as much. And then it also helps it go longer, last longer. That's the word I'm looking for. And so you can do that if you'd like. I tend to use the whole packet. You're going to go, remember, up, 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 up. We go up on everything that we put on our face. No saggy baggy. Put it all over like that. That's going to help the roller do its job. It helps the retinol penetrate better. It's just overall works better with the roller. They are designed to go together. That's why they're sold as a set. Next, I put on my sunscreen because today I'm going out. It's the morning time. Normally I roll at night. I'm more rolling in the morning today so I can show you and I have good lighting in my bathroom. Just put a bit of sunscreen on. Unless you're going straight to bed, you must put the sunscreen on. Please, I beg of you. Retinol can make your skin much more sensitive. Do you see how I went down? You have to remind yourself up, up, up. Retinol can make your skin so much more sensitive to the sun. Please, I beg of you, put your sunscreen on unless you're going straight to bed. And even if you are going straight to bed, as soon as you wake up in the morning, put sunscreen on. You don't have to buy R-type. You can use any kind of sunscreen, SPF 30 and higher. If you're going to get your skin looking better, you've got to start protecting it, because why would you go through all this work and then not put on the top layer, the sealant, if I may? Because really, all this work that you do can be undone so quickly by damage from the sun. It doesn't matter if you just run into the mailbox, you just run into your car. You really need to be putting sunscreen on as a habit every morning. There's my lecture for the day. All right, ladies, that's how easy it is. Super easy to roll, super easy to use. Go ahead and subscribe if you like these videos. And as always, I'm available by email for any questions you may have.